off with my leather face. Good morning. I thought for a video today we'd kind of do both my morning and evening routine. So right now I'm just about to do my morning routine. Always have a robe on over my clothes so that like if anything gets wet, it's the robe. Because like first things was just literally wash my face this morning. I've already had my morning coffee or the first bit of my morning coffee, as well as went down for breakfast. The one nice thing is most of us seem to be on very different schedules in the house, so like at least in the morning, so we don't have to really talk to anybody. I can just have my coffee in peace. Not that I don't like them, but that's just kind of the thing. Then I've got this like face wash from Hema, which is the like department store. I got it when I first moved here, and because I had to do other errands, and I was like, okay, might as well try it. This was like my first week here. I was so overwhelmed and exhausted and just like overstimulated. Now it's a lot better, but yeah, that first like couple of days were really bad because I was just trying to get myself settled and figure out all of the immigration stuff. So, yeah. The washcloths are just from IKEA. I realized I needed that because trying to do that like scooping up thing, and that was getting way too messy for me. Next, I'm starting back on some skincare stuff, so I've got the Ordinary's niacinamide. Okay, like I said, got the niacinamide with zinc. This is one of the things that I used periodically back home. I went back and forth between niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. That is also a goal that I do have when it comes to like next year, is focusing more on my skincare, because my skin is rough, but also like a lot of the pimples I have are just because of like how I hold my chin, like how I hold my face while I'm at work, because I'm like focused on like 5 other things. Next step. Okay, I didn't know if it was like balancing on what was my other skincare. This is also from Hema, and it's one of those like ones that I can like, what's its face? Refill. So they're just morning moisturizer that has some SPF in it, but not all of the SPF that I use. I'll show what the rest I use in a bit. So here, like I just kind of put it on very liberally because it will like absorb into the skin. Again, this is not anything absolutely crazy, but I thought it'd be kind of, I haven't been showing my morning and evening routines, and like tonight I kind of want to treat myself, so we'll have like a little bit of a fancier evening routine. So yeah, after this it's now just brushing my teeth, and you guys don't need to see that. Okay, also as you can see, the like lotion, well, that was not what I planned to do. The lotion has at this point now absorbed into the skin. I'm trying to figure out how to fix that, because it turns out I guess my phone was partially resting on my sunscreen, so I just got like the Eucerin like SPF 50. It's the kids one, so it's got like a gel sort of thing to it. Picked it up a while back, and I'm just working through it because I needed sunscreen, and I think this was I had to go to the like pharmacy, which is also called like apotheque, which I always find kind of fun that it's like apothecary for the pharmacists here. So yeah, I'm gonna brush my hair and I'll see you guys afterwards. Okay, so I am dressed. I feel pretty cute. I even also am wearing my earrings, so that's my morning, and we'll head out for work, and I'll see you guys tonight. Okay, so you saw my morning routine, and today, or this evening, we are going to do an everything shower, and also have some tea, because I feel like I want some like nice evening tea. Cheers. A little bit of tea, and I'm gonna then get my shower ready. So with this being an everything shower, means I'm also gonna be washing my hair and whatnot. So I have down here both my like shampoo and conditioner. I try to use bars for everything, so yeah, conditioner. And the other one is screwed shut, so I can't show it. And then I've also still got a bath shower, steamer, and then in there is the soap. You're maybe gonna get a dramatic shot of the shower, but you're not gonna see me in there at all, don't worry. I mean, I will be in there, but you guys are not going to see it. Okay, as you can see, hair has been washed. I'm going to put on some of the serum before like I do the next plans, which are a combination of a couple of things. One of them is going to be actually putting on a face mask. I found a retinol face mask, which I'll show y'all. And then also actually doing my hair. So I think I may do the hair first and then chat a little bit while I do that and then do the retinol. Or maybe do the retinol, start on the hair, and then like I'll touch base with y'all periodically. So let's get to. So if you're wondering, this is what I found. This is just one of the normal drugstores here in like Belgium, pharmacies. But it's more like a typical drugstore, like what we'd think of like a CVS more. Theoretically has medication, but I don't actually see a pharmacist there. This one, it has retinol in it. I was thinking it'd be good to do it tonight. And I am pretty good about making sure I wear like sunscreen like every day. So I'm not worried about that as much. It also has hemp seed oil, so it also will give me some vitamin C. So it's that combination of retinol and vitamin C. So hopefully it will help with my skin. Oh, it smells really good, actually. I really like this, or I like the smell of it, and it's making my hands all wet and whatnot, because I cannot get the mask to, like, now it finally starts to separate. That was taking forever. I've not done a face mask in a while, honestly, but I wanted to have a little something to treat myself, because I've had a long couple of months, and like I was able to breathe, like rest in some ways, but I was not taking care of my like skin or my body much when I was in my other like R&R period. So while I'm working, like trying to take care of myself a little bit, just getting off the extra water. So now I will show you guys. I've got these curlers, and I picked up this curly mousse, and we are going to do the curling hair in a different location, not here. Okay, as you can see, location changes. Again, I look kind of scary. I wanted to be at my desk so I could put the mirror that I usually have over by the fireplace, here instead. So like I said, I've got this like curly mousse. And it's lightweight, which I think will be better because my hair can be very wavy. So I thought that this would be a good one to kind of have some hold to it. And yeah, we'll see how it all goes. So I'm just gonna kind of like put it through my hair, and then, ooh, well, it smells really good. And like strawberries, like realistic strawberries. So I'm just kind of scrunching to initially. Like, my hair is quite damp still. I did towel dry it a bit. But I just really want to kind of play around. I used to do curlers back in Kentucky. I've not done these kind of curlers. I've not done these curlers since my first time doing Party Girl and Nutcracker, where we had to do curlers. So in this case, we've got some of these mini rods, and then, oh, one of them fell, and then the larger rods. So pause for a moment. Somebody's blaring like classical music. This is the second time. Yesterday they also did that while I was like editing videos. That was interesting. I think, I'm trying to remember the like roller set that I would do back in Kentucky. Because I probably want to do, I'm going to actually pause and think through what roller set I want. Okay, so I'm trying to do some sort of variation on the Lauren Bacall. You can see right there. So I'm gonna do this one first, this top position. Who knows how this is actually gonna go. If it doesn't turn out well, I can always wear a hat and put my hair up at least in a partial ponytail. Like, I have options, but let's try. Because like in this, it requires a lot more theoretically of the curlers than what I actually have. Because I didn't think I was gonna need a lot, because my hair is not comparatively that long. So, turning in one. Okay. Because yeah, these front pieces, if I remember correctly, need to curl away typically. And then the others will curl like under. Gotta grab the other one. not, you guys get to watch me fail at doing my hair, because I will show what it looks like in the morning. So let's see how this all goes. I'm gonna curl both of those in on each other. Okay. Now I'm just going to do a couple of sets of like some smaller and some bigger. Because as you can see, my hair is not that long. So yeah, but honestly, it's kind of fun also looking at some of the older hairstyles. I think I'm gonna try to do 4, maybe 6 sections. Like I'm taking this and slightly putting it up. And then actually I've got these little pigtails. So we're gonna just do a couple of curlers. I think I can only get 1 row really of hair, so let's see also how well I sleep actually, because again let me actually fix that. That was not the right direction I wanted, because I want to curl under for these. If I remember correctly, it's a curling under. And maybe I will practice doing more curls, like practice different curler sets, practice curling my hair more. Ooh, that did not end well. Also, I think I'm soon gonna need to take this off with my leather face. Oh my goodness. Actually, let's just take it off here. Quick peel. You can see I'm gonna go into the bathroom and like kind of rub this all in and put on my moisturizer. Okay, if you're wondering, my moisturizer for the evenings is just like, again, Hema, but the nighttime version. This one I do actually need to get more of soon, because I was better when I first moved here about washing my face at night and not in the day. I've gotten better about that since then, but yeah. So, okay. Now let's try again with these, like the hair. So I'm going to try and do, maybe I can only, like I think I can do some shorter, because I need to roll under. So let's see. This may actually only be 3 parts, which I know is like weird, but that is just how my hair is. If I can get enough hair underneath to curl. Last one. I hope that showed. I did the, whoops. Like, what's its face? I did the larger one, or the smaller ones here, because I want to use the larger ones when I'm doing the other section of my hair. So I'm going to take out only a portion, see if I can get like only a quarter of my hair. And we're going to take one of the bigger rods. Okay, so put that. It was slightly underneath the stand. Hopefully, yes, I do have enough of the larger rods to curl my hair. My coworkers are probably going to be confused, but I'm like, I like to play around, and I like playing with vintage styles. I don't like do it that often, especially right now, because like I moved and I didn't know, and it's just easier to not. But if this works out, I may do this more often. Or I may need to just play around with this more. Like, that's probably the biggest thing. Here's the second. I probably also could order more curlers for myself to do. Because I used to like doing the curler sets, but I just like always felt like awkward in terms of timing for things. And I was like a little bit embarrassed to try. But also, why should I be embarrassed? If I like it and it looks good, heck, it doesn't even need to look good. If I like it, then that is all that matters. Ooh, actually, I want to take a little bit of hair out from right here, so I can do like a little mini curl, like right on for the bangs and whatnot. Maybe 2. Do 2 curls. Okay, I'm on to the last bit. This one I will just do a single of the smaller curlers, because that's all I have now. Just here. And that's it. That is it for my look. I'm gonna put this in a bonnet and we will head to bed. Good morning. It's the next day and I have slept through the night with a bonnet on, and I'll check out the curlers in a bit. Okay, so let us finally take off this hood. Okay, so that is what my hair looks like right now. Let's just start unraveling. Let's see if I get any curls, and like also let's see how much actually dried. Oh, things actually dried, kind of. There's some wet spots still, which I had a feeling could happen because like my hair sometimes takes a while. Like if I have it in curlers, it takes a lot longer for it to dry than it does like otherwise. So then I will end up, got some hairspray that I will spray and then I'll brush out my hair to see. Yeah, things did not really dry much. I have a feeling this is going to just end up being a weird brush out sort of thing. I'm gonna have to play around more. I think I need maybe like more hours to do curls. Like not just do 8 hours, do something closer to like 16. At least I got one nice curl. Oh god, I'm gonna have to brush that out pretty badly. And the last two, the front pieces, and the last one. Okay, I need a brush. All of the curlers. Okay, I thought I had put my brush in the bathroom, but it was still on my desk. So let's brush out some of these curls a bit and like curl under. Oh. If I remember correctly, it was like, or like that. Brushing the hair like that. The back of my hair is just feeling flat, so ugh. Feels like a failure. Like a massive failure in terms of my hair. Like that is what that looks like. So no real curls. And then just this random very curly piece. So, oh well. I'll try maybe something like this. Just get something in there. But yeah, the curls have pretty much been non-existent. I'm gonna have to play around more with it. It is a learning game really. As it kind of, but yeah, brushing out the curls, but my hair is still too wet really for it to make any meaningful difference. So maybe I'll try again with curling my hair. Maybe next week, maybe next Friday I'll try again. And I'll find some better curlers too. And I'll bring you guys along because I want to have a good hairstyle. Like I love how this looks. I love how this looks. But I need to play around with it more, especially with how short my hair is. Also maybe getting some more like bobby pins so I can try playing with like pin curls because I've never actually done that before. So maybe we'll try that too. Okay. I'll do the rest of my look and I'll come back at the very end. Okay, so this is the final look for the day. So you guys can see, try to find decent lighting, but oh well. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will try again on this, like doing kind of the roller sets and evening routines. But please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.